Okay, we are back again to your screen, and this is the Sports Raw. We are super excited as the AFCON kickoff draws nearer. It's happening live in Morocco, and we can't wait for the day to come to enjoy all of what each team has to bring to the pitch. So this is the Sports Raw, and we are on our 10 days countdown to the AFCON kickoff. This is day 2 to the AFCON kickoff, and we are super excited that we have been taking you through this ride of how each nation has prepared themselves and how they are going to fare when the tournament kicks off proper. So we have taken all the teams from Group A, Group B, Group C, and Group D. We have taken a bit from Group E. I think we are going to continue from there. Group E houses Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan. I think we stopped at Burkina Faso in our 3 days countdown, so we are going to continue from there. Equatorial Guinea they are the 97th team ranked in the FIFA ranking, and we can see that here the highest that they've ever risen to is 49. That's as far back as February 12th, 2015. So that's the highest they've ever been ranked as a nation in football. And their last 5 games, see here that they have lost 2, they have drew 2, and they won just 1. That's been their last the details we are getting here from their last 5 matches. It is not a good one going into the tournament. We saw how they were prolific in the last AFCON, if I'm not mistaken. They were at the shocker of the tournament. They had certain moments where they were like, okay, they are a team to be reckoned with. But we are seeing now that from their last 5 matches, it is not something to write home about. Well, for the coach win percent, it is in the shallow. It's very shallow here. The highest we are seeing here is as at 2024 when he has the 50% rating, and 2022-23 where he has 67% rating. Well, he has been long enough with this team, so we are going to see what he brings on the pitch when the tournament kicks off proper. It's just a coach here who has 100% win percent. Well, every other one has been 50-50. It's just been in mid all through the time past. We have seen now that, well, when the tournament kicks off proper, we are going to know. I just don't want to judge with any of this win percentage from the coaches that we are seeing here. So that will be that for Equatorial Guinea. We are going straight now to look at how they are going to be lining up when the tournament kicks off proper. So for Equatorial Guinea, the coach has gone out with 3 goalkeepers. He has 9 defenders. He has 9 midfielders, and as well 7 attacks. He has gone with 7 forward. Okay. Well, I think that's the moderate squad he has selected there. Every coach, I want to believe every coach has gone to pick the best that they can as the tournament is drawing closer. So we are going to go next now into the next team in Group E. We are going to see Sudan. We're going to see Sudan. Sudan is the 118th ranked team by FIFA, meaning in the footballing world, they are the 118th ranked team. And the highest they've ever risen to is 74. 74 has been the highest. And you can see it is way, way back. That's as far back as December 18 of 1996. That's a really, really, really long time. Just very close to 30 years that they've been ranked. And from their stats we're getting here, their last 5 matches has been really, really being shamble. It is very, very poor. They've had 4 losses and 1 draw in their last 5 matches. Well, this is the tournament, and we are going to see how they cope when the time comes proper. So the coach has had the previous rating. Before now, he has 100, as it's still in 2025. He has had 100%. So I don't know where that rating came from based on the matches that we've seen that they played. So he has been very shallow still, and there's been no much to talk about here. There's been nothing much to talk about here because of just the previous coach 5 years back who has had 100% win in the team. So we are going to see how he fares when the tournament begin proper in Group E for the Sudanese side. So I think that will be that for the Sudan. Their trophy cabinet houses what they have in their trophy cabinet. It is the runner up in the Sekafa Cup in 2013 when Kenya hosted. They were the runner up in the African Cup of Nations. They won just once when they hosted in 1970, and as well on two occasions they've been runner up in Ghana 1963 and in Egypt 1959. You can see that as far back as over 60 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. It's it's been a long time. It's way back then. That's in this is when football was even played with a whole lot of not a whole lot of as in stuff that we have now. So that's when they were dominating in the football in Africa. So as you can see, they have been a whole lot uh, of this has been a whole lot of time before they won all of this. There's been a whole lot of time since they last won all of this. So we are going to see how the coach is going to come out with his team, and for the coach and the squad, he has decided to come out with three goalkeepers. He has 10 defenders. He has seven midfielders and seven forwards. This is the number of players the coach has decided to come out with to the tournament. So we are going to see everyone played qualifier into this tournament. So no team should be written off. That's the mindset of every team when you are going into play. So you don't expect the unexpected. Well, we are going to move on from here and go into the groups and see. Yes, we just wrapped up with Sudan. We just wrapped up that of Group E. We are now entering the final group, which is Group F. And this group houses Cameroon, Gabon, Ivory Coast, and Mozambique. I still say it now. I see this group as a group of death. There's going to be an unexpected thing happening in this group. So we are going to just quickly see how many we can take. We'll just start with Cameroon, and they are the 57th nation ranked in the FIFA ranking. The highest they've ever risen to is 11. That's as far back as December 16th, 2009. Quite a long time still. So we are going to see how they are fared from their last 5 matches. From their last 5 matches, they've won two, they lost two, and they had just one draw. So we are going to check and see for the coach. Well, it has just been an average rating from the matches he has been in the M's of affair. So from previous coaches, we can see that it has just been same going forward, except for now Conceição in 2022, where he had a 71% in his win rate, and still him in 2021 and all of that. So um, it has just been on a level terms here, because I think Bruce is the only one here who recorded 100% win. And well, for the present coach, we are going to see if he is going to be the man to take the indomitable Lions to become African champions once again. But well, we have to wait and see and know if all of these coaches have gone out with the right team per se. So we quickly want to check and see their trophy cabinets. They have been African champions in I think 5 occasions: in Gabon 2017, in Mali 2002, in Ghana Nigeria 2000, in Morocco 1988, and in Cote d'Ivoire when they hosted in 1984. They've been runner-up on 2 occasions: Ghana 2008 and Egypt 1986. Well, you can see they have been a force to reckon with when it comes to African football. That has been how the indomitable Lions of Cameroon had been dominating the African football in time past. So we are going to see the squad, the number of players the coach has decided to come out with in the tournament. He has 4 goalkeepers, and in all of that, we are seeing that the one they talk about goalkeeper from this nation, Andre Onana, is not included in this squad. Well, that's to tell you maybe he is very serious. Everyone knows, well, not because of what his performance has been in Manchester United, anyways, but everyone knows what Onana is capable of doing in a team. So he has gone out with four goalkeepers. He has nine defenders. He has seven midfielders, and he has gone out with eight forwards. Well, it's going to be an interesting thing to watch this side when the tournament kicks off proper. So we are going to we are going to hold it from here and decide to come for the remaining teams in Group F in our 1 day countdown to the AFCON kickoff. So please like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. We'll be right back in a moment.